Hello guys and welcome to episode 62 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign, Caesar and Gaul, playing as the Romans. Today we're going to be continuing from our couple of successful battles in the last episode, and well, I'm hoping that we'll be able to move on from Medianum, Santonum to Lemanum, as well as doing so with the 9th Legion here, attacking that and wiping out the Pictonus for good. That is the plan at least. Let's just quickly check. I think we did everything we had to in the last episode, but let's just check that my agents have actions. So let's set these on intelligence. We have Septimus Hirtius Cornutus here doing his administration and sorting out the culture. Now someone mentioned that propaganda, the trait, only works in enemy territory. And it says cultural propaganda, +6 cultural conversion. And that seems to be having an effect here. Culture. Plus 6.3 cultural influence. Now I'm not sure, like, if I go into an enemy territory here, if that changes. So let's check. There is no difference by the looks of things between me being in friendly and enemy territory.
Have you taken leave of your senses?
So I am going to leave him in that territory to continue the cultural conversion, because we want Aramorica to be really strong. I'm not a fan of these Unelli armies up here, but they're currently at peace with me, so that's okay. Might be worth moving the army from Swindonum to Condate. I think if I do that though, then that will go into a rebellion. I'm not sure, it's a hard decision. Those are imminent threats though. Whereas I can't see anything up here. Can I move this spy? No, I can't, okay.
The way is closed. We hunger for battle.
So it's a decision whether or not I move this army to Condate. Maybe I should. Let's go for it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to force march to Condate. That's only on -7%. We can always move the army back if we need to. That will also help sort out the happiness in Namnatum. Great. Okay, so I think that's everything done. The 1st Legion here, going to have to replenish this turn. And the 11th Legion in a reasonably good position. Maybe I should move the 11th Legion to accompany the 9th Legion. Because the other thing that could happen as well is that this army moves and attacks Medianum, because I think that is in range.
Commander.
I'm not entirely sure. I think we'll leave it. No more event messages, so let's just jump straight on to the next turn. So we have a battle between the Sons of Brennus and the garrison army at Racon. I'm not quite sure if this is a fight worth playing. They will overrun me very easily. But maybe it'd be worth damaging the army as much as possible in order to slow down the army and force them to replenish. So let's go ahead and fight this one on the battle map, see what happens. I don't expect to win this battle, but hopefully we can deal quite a lot of damage to a few units. Looks like the majority might come through this gap. We have this force will probably come down through here. So let's set up my units like so. We'll just get a unit of Vigilades there with the unit of legionaries behind. And then we'll set up the Vigilades here with the levy freemen. They can back up wherever is needed. Set up my skirmishers and turn off their skirmish mode. And we'll get these plebs back here as well. So let's start the battle, speed things up, see what happens. So we have a couple of units coming around the left side here. The rest seem to be going around the right.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
We're being hit by these Gallic hunters in the back.
General is under attack.
That is not good. Why can't they attack my plebs?
On me! Double time! Advance at speed!
Going to run my legionaries as far as I can away from that missile fire. And more forces have come round now. I'm going to move these skirmishers forwards. They can get better shots. My plebs can take the hits of the Gallic hunters, that's fine. That's what they're there for.
The men are wavering.
So legionaries are engaged there. My Vigilais is not having much fun on this right side.
We have discovered the enemy's
Try and
hidden
back
units.
them up with the levy freemen.
Commander, ready and waiting.
These Vigilais won't hold much longer by the looks of things. Let's try and back those Vigilais up with some pleb units.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
That didn't quite work to plan. And there goes my skirmishers because of the hunters. Those archers really being a problem. Nothing much I can do about that.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
And there go my plebs. No surprise there. This legionary unit has cut that levy freeman in half though. That's good to see.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a
There
shameful
go some Vigilais. Levy freeman trying to hold strong. My Celtic skirmishers have ran away. And it looks like my legionaries will soon be surrounded. And they will have to break too.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
With that final volley of the hunters coming in, my army is defeated, as I suspected. He only killed 284 men, that's quite disappointing. Better to do some damage than none though. If I auto-resolved that, then I'm pretty sure that basically all their men would have survived. So a few damage units of Levy Freeman, not sure if that will delay them at all. Now we have the 7th Legion against the children of Brutus. Just two generals going at it. Let's jump in and fight this one on the battle map. I don't want any silly stuff to happen because of the auto-resolve bar. All that needs to happen really is I'll just charge them, run away, charge them again, and hopefully kill them off that way. Shouldn't take too long at all, so let's just get this underway. Looks like they are staying nice and compact. And that kind of allows me to do the same. We can keep our ranks deep.
Riders, move out!
So what I'll do is inspire my general unit. And we'll go for the charge. Here goes. Well, that was a decent charge, knocked down quite a few men.
Our general is under attack.
Don't think it really did as much as I had hoped.
Yes, Commander.
Let's break off. That was probably
Riders in the double!
quite futile. Probably shouldn't have done that. They were fighting well. They haven't lost any men yet, which is quite disappointing. You would think that horsemen charging like this would be a lot better at destroying these than they are. But here goes again. And this time they've gone into shield wall. Let's break off.
Riders, advance! Riders, move out! Quickly now!
So I'm going to wait for that to make them tired. There we go, they got rid of it. Let's go back in for the charge again. Inspire my unit. Let's just charge in. So we've killed off a couple of them now. Let's just speed things up and watch this play out. I think we could actually lose this.
Our general has fallen.
Yep, especially if that happens.
We are losing ground.
Need to kill their general to make it
The
worth
men
it.
are wavering.
Not gonna happen. Decisive defeat. Wow. Probably should have just auto-resolved that. Or kept charging. I'm not sure. Well, that's one less general for me to pay for. And the 11th Legion is being attacked by the Pictones. The Horns of Cananus are attacking Medianum Santonum. So, this is going to have to be a heroic defense. Let's fight it on the battle map. So it seems the enemy army is starting down here. That means I'll have to block off at this entrance. Not sure where the reinforcements are coming from just yet, so I won't commit too many units. We'll just put a unit of legionaries here with a unit of vigilades. Maybe a second unit of vigilades as well, just to cover the flank. And we'll leave the rest where they are.
Noble defenders, listen to my words. We
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
ready to sell our lives
And the
dearly.
reinforcements are coming in from over here. So, looks like I'm going to have to defend on two fronts. We will defend here, and we will defend here. So let me set out some more vigilades to hold up and make the front line. And then we shall back those up with the legionary units.
At the double!
Orders. Beginners. Double time.
Legionaries! Quick march! Commander!
Spear infantry ready.
We'll just fill up the gap there,
Advance at speed.
and I'll keep the rest in reserve.
Advance at speed! At speed! Advance at speed!
As for these skirmishers, let's move those over to help kill off these levy freemen quickly.
Orders!
Are they coming in here?
Skirmishers!
Looks like some of the units are just running straight past.
Beginners.
Orders!
Warriors!
So only one unit of levy freemen actually engaged there.
Follow me! Battle ready!
Beginners.
The rest are moving round to this side. I guess that will make things a lot easier to defend. Or are they trying to trick me? The levy freemen there running backwards and forwards. We've got the spear nobles there still running past.
At speed.
Maybe I should just use these Vigilets to flank. Who knows? Spear nobles actually coming in there now. What I want to do is probably get my general unit over here.
Quick march! Jupiter gives us strength!
We'll keep the Vigilets there, soaking up the missiles from the Celtic youths. The spear nobles changed their mind by the looks of things.
Melee troops awaiting orders! At the double!
Beginners.
So let's now get the Vigilets into position. And we can completely destroy the levy freemen.
Advance at speed.
We'll give them a bit of a run up so they can get the charge. And let's push in these legionaries so they stop getting hit by the missile fire.
Yours, come on.
And here goes the charge. So far, so good. So the Vigilets taking a lot of damage there.
Orders! Double time!
Let's move them back a little bit. Put the plebs there. They can soak up the missile fire.
For double time.
Don't mind if the pleb unit there routes.
Missile-armed warriors!
So the levy freemen broken and are getting crushed.
Roma!
Commander.
Ready and waiting!
Celtic youths now running in.
For duty!
Looks like we already broke
March!
the units here. Make sure my legionaries form up. Let's save some skirmisher rounds.
Warriors! Stop!
We've won on that side, so let's now bring those units across.
At the doubles!
Missiles ready! Warriors, move out! Melee troops!
Here comes the reinforcing army.
Ready for orders! Sons
I need to make sure that these guys hold their position.
melee infantry ready! Back! Back now!
Beginners.
Your orders!
Actually going to move the legionaries back behind the Vigilet lines. So far, so good. Let's now tell my skirmishers to open up.
Legionaries! Advance at speed!
Advance at speed!
Get the Vigilades to plug the gap on the left there. Those skirmisher rounds doing a lot of damage by the looks of things. We still have plenty of reinforcements to use.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's withdraw these Vigilades. And then the enemy will push on to the legionary line.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionaries! At the double! Your orders! Quick march!
Get my legionaries to take up positions. To push in and reinforce.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders! Romans ready for duty!
Looks like I might have to put them in prematurely to stop them taking missile fire.
Our general is under attack.
Legionaries! Back now!
Just reforming the lines on the front here. Might incur a couple of losses for that, but hopefully not too many. General is being hit. Let's put him into attacking Testudo if I can. I can't. Oh yes I can. Okay. Let's do that quickly. Stop him taking too much missile fire.
This is a shameful display.
Is that even stopping it? Not very well. Let's use our war cry and intimidate on those Celtic warriors. Give second wind to my legionaries. Let's put my Vigilades there, and they can hopefully soak some shots for my general unit. I really need to stop that taking damage. Let's just break off and run out of range, because I really don't need my general to die. Fortunately, those slingers have such a massive range. So we'll go back into the attacking Testudo just in case. Frontline holding well by the looks of things. Maybe not on this left side. The Vigilades being cut to pieces by a Celtic warrior unit there. Let's get these Vigilade units, along with my general, to move round and flank. Not sure if I'm going to get away with it, because they do have some spear warriors and Celtic warriors there.
Double time!
Lead my men on an expedition around the enemy flanks.
Spear infantry, ready!
Skirmishers!
Maybe I should take the skirmishers as well.
Get ready!
On up! Legionaries! At speed!
Advance at speed!
Bigelay's not having a fun time at the moment.
That's our strength!
Need to make sure that these legionaries don't push too far forwards. I want them to hold their line.
Legionaries!
Romans ready
Tempted
for
to pull back these Bigelays, but if I do, they'll just rout anyway.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
So it looks like my Bigelays are going to be bumping into Spear Warriors. I'm going to get my general involved there.
Forward!
And there are some mercenary noble horse as well. That's not good at all.
Legionaries!
Well,
Our men flee the field of battle.
I guess it's all or nothing
This is a
now.
shameful display.
Legionaries!
Legionary is holding okay.
Spearmen, at the ready! Ready and waiting! Your orders!
The number's still pretty high. One Bigelay unit routing there. Looks like currently my
One of our
general
units has used all its
is in
ammunition.
a pretty bad spot. Let's try and help him out with some of these Celtic skirmishers. Flood them into the side of those levy freemen. Hopefully they'll help out.
Spears! Ready!
At your service!
Let's get the spearmen in on the left to help out the legionaries.
Skirmishers! Legionaries!
Really don't need those legionaries to rout.
By your command. Orders understood.
Give second wind to my general. Make sure he continues to fight well.
Back, men!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Skirmishers!
There go the legionaries on the left.
Legionaries!
Our men flee the field of battle. This
How are
is a
these
shameful
legionaries
display.
doing? It's very broken up fighting in front of these men.
Legionaries!
My general is definitely in for a bad time at the moment.
Hold back!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
If I try and retreat him now, he will die. But it looks like he might be dead anyway.
Our general has fallen.
There he goes.
Back! Back now! Pull back!
So they are still veteran legionaries. They will fight on. I can't use any abilities anymore because the general is dead. And that may cause huge problems for this battle.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
So many of the enemy units here. Really depleted now. One of my legionary units is gone.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Let's engage these Celtic warriors to stop them flanking these legionaries. Now I only have a couple of units of legionaries left to defend.
Our men flee the field of battle.
And they've broken.
This is a shameful display.
Costly enemy victory. We lost 1,438 men and they lost 1,875. So they lost more than we did. But at the end of the day, they still came out on top. We lose another general and army to the enemy. Gaius Gellius Maximus is dead. Military subversion, military sabotage, rebellion imminent in Lutetia, and dark deeds, minus 50 influence for senators. Great. So, we have Caesar. He is going to have to deal with this problem in Medianum Santonum. We have the 9th Legion, hindered but can attack Lemanum. It's going to be a hard one, guys, but we're still going. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.